Okay, first of all, this is just a test, guys, so let me go ahead and turn on my phone and chat and everything here. So let me see here. Again, I'm trying to fix my OBS. Anyway, let me see here. Check. Huh. Huh. Check. Okay, there we go. Check. Check, check. Check. Check, check. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, guys, the reason I'm just doing some talking right now is because I'm trying to see if I can fix my OBS, figure out why my frames and stuff were having all these dropping issues and things like that. That's also why I didn't necessarily promote this particular streaming stuff too. So, if you somehow manage to find it while I'm checking stuff, while I'm checking my OBS and things like that, then kudos to you. Right now, I'm just trying to make sure that I can basically fix my OBS without having to install it and everything. Or if maybe it was something to do with the internet and stuff on my PC after all. Right now, it seems to be behaving itself just fine right now, but I want to try to at least uh, basically talk and maybe if I switch over to showing off me maybe working on schedule for October and stuff like that, then maybe, just maybe, get the issues that I'm trying to fix pop up. But for the time being, everything seems fine. Also, again, for those who are lurking in the chat, feel free to ask me any questions. I'm trying to figure this out, to figure out why my OBS was dropping a lot, or my OBS when stuff was restarting during the Sonic Origins, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Knuckles Classic Sunday. And I've already fixed one issue dealing with my voice mod. Where I had to hear my voice turn. So it was because of me, or if I had accidentally forgot to turn it off or something. But nonetheless, that is resolved. Okay, let me see. So far, it seems to be working fine. Again, I did did do one other thing offline yesterday with my streams, and that was basically turning off. That was basically turning off the preset. That's basically turning off the preset ESN. Just going with my current ISP one. So far, everything's checking out. Again, y'all know what happens after an hour or so, idle or things like that too. And yo, what's up, Clifford? Like I said, I'm trying to resolve some internet issues and OBS issues and stuff on my end. That's why we're not necessarily doing a particular game stream, and that's also why this isn't monetized during right now, because I want to make sure everything is working good before we continue Luigi's Mansion today. By Luigi's Mansion, I mean the third game. Yeah, but again, don't worry, guys. I will still do Luigi's Mansion 3 today too. So, and that game will be monetized. Make sure that my OBS is not going to have any issues. Again, next thing I'm going to test now is turning on my voice as far as Discord goes. I'm also going to check my my sound for my Discord and stuff too. So again, pay no attention to that. So here we go. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Testing. 1, 2. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, the sound on my Discord sounds fine. Yes, again, guys, I'm doing tests for a reason. Hey, right now, for the time being, my OBS seems to be doing okay now. Then again, I've only 9 minutes, so usually takes a little bit for things like this to happen. So if you've got any questions about my schedule and stuff like that going into October, or I make my streaming schedule for October, feel free to let me know. Yo, what's up, Light Blue? How's the stream acting on your end? Right now, I haven't had any issues with drop frames or anything. I've changed maybe two things on my end. So again, if you've got any questions or comments while I'm doing these tests, please let me know. I'm just sitting here just to hear my voice, so I'm basically trying to fix any and all issues that I had with my stream from, with my streams that have been happening. So again, please feel free to let me know. Hmm. Checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, everything seems to be working fine. Again, but again, you never know. I'm on my screen on my test recording here. Everything actually. Oh, let me see here. Let me check on what I need to be checking on with YouTube first. And now let me bring up the OBS and check that way too. Okay, here we go. Just watching the talking here, so again, I'm doing that for a purpose. Those who are wondering why I'm just sitting here talking, basically to figure out how to see if I need to fix my OBS and maybe the fix that I did offline. Internet went. I mean, if that fixed everything, should be good to go. I'm trying to go for at least an hour. Maybe put on my BRB screen again just to test that out too. I mean, I could, if y'all want me to, show y'all how I am making my streaming schedule for October. Again, yeah, but then again, that's just my thinking out loud right now. Okay, again, so far so good. Hmm. And also, for Luigi's Mansion 3 tonight, I will be continuing by going floor number 2. If it's not floor number 2, then it's right now though. OBS seems to be behaving right. Ooh, let me thinking. I do know I do have a few things planned for October too. So me, Blue Hedgehog Man, Shadowbones 14, Player, Rocker, also potentially one person considering doing a new DD Kong Racing um, speed, or not necessarily what you call speed run, but a race sometime in October. So again, as soon as I figure out what day that's going to, I will put that into the schedule as well. I also have to let him know too that it can't be on a Tuesday or a Thursday right now. I did believe he said that if anything, it would probably be on a weekend. Okay, we are 16 minutes into this test right, and OBS seems behaving. If the problem isn't with my OBS, then that means I will have to. That means I will have to basically uninstall my capture and reinstall that. Again, we won't know until I actually stream Luigi's Mansion 3 tonight, or they, I should say, to check. Again, not to get too ahead of myself right now, I want to make sure, basically talking here to make sure that my OBS isn't going just by testing. Yo, what's up, Showbones? I'm just basically trying to resolve OBS issues. That's why I'm just basically doing some talking and make sure that nothing happens here. Because if you go back and look at some of my recent streams, especially the one I did for uh, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles Sunday, I did have some OBS restarting issues, and I'm trying to resolve that right now with this test. As far as this right here goes, everything right now seems to be okay. I haven't had any drop frames. I haven't had any restarts from what I can tell. Things like that. Yeah, well, my question to you on that is: did you totally get rid of everything on OBS and start fresh, or or did you fix it with an update? Because my OBS is up to date, but I've had the issues ever since version 28. Oh, if I were you, I would wait on it right now just in case. I mean, right now my OBS version is on. Give me a second. Tell you. Help out. Okay, my version of OBS right now is 28.0.2. I've I've had to deal with the issues since version 28. Which is also why I'm doing this test stream right now without the capture card to see if maybe it's OBS itself. Because if you go back and look where I took a break a little bit to eat during my Sonic stream last night, you'll notice that shortly after that I had to fix those issues. I mean, right now it just just by doing the talking, everything seems okay. Yeah, what's up again, Blue? How you doing? Oh, that's understandable. You're not at home right now. I get it. I get it. You're at work right now, which is fine. But again, right now everything seems to be okay. I mean, I did during when I got off of my stream last night, I did readjust my few PC settings. So let me go and find what I actually fixed. If I remember correctly, it was in I think a sec. It had to deal with settings within my Wi-Fi. I think. Hang on one. Let me see. Again, I will find it, guys. Hang on a moment. Oh, I bet I know how to check. Hang on. Network and internet settings. Okay, let me. I mean, basically what I fixed had to deal with my basically stuff within my IP. And again, sorry about that, guys. Okay, yeah, here we go. It was within my SSID stuff that I had to fix it. Oh, you're fine there, Shadow. You're fine. Again, no rush. But again, like I said, yeah, that's basically what I had to resolve here on my end. So maybe, just maybe, that fixed everything. If it did, I should know when I'm doing Luigi's Mansion. When I'm doing Luigi's Mansion 3 later. And yes, I will be starting that stream a little bit later because of just because of these issues. So again, if y'all have any other questions before I move on to the next topic, let me know. Yep, OBS is OBS. Yeah, well, that was also a sponsored game, which is why I started it on a Monday there, Shadow. So yeah, right now everything seems to be working fine. Yeah, what's let's see here. Yes, thank you for that, Shadow. Thank you. Okay, Blue Hedgehog says, I have no plans to get Luigi's Mansion 3. I never played the first game. I never got to play Dark Moon due to lack of 3DS. That's understandable, but maybe, just maybe, if I were you, I would try the original Luigi's Mansion before going into Dark Moon, or before going into Luigi's Mansion 3 anyway there, Blue. So yeah. But yeah, Sonic, you're basically new here. Don't go asking for mod anything that you have to basically have to earn it no matter where you're at. And also you basically you've never been here as far as I know, so yeah. Yo, what's up, Ralph? No, it's not being distorted. If it is, it's probably on your end. I'm actually looking at the chat on my phone right now, so I can determine if there's anything that I need to fix. Anyway, let me see what Anthony is saying. Yo, what's up, Eslo buddy? What's up? I got the new Goosebumps Dead of Night Switch game. That's nice. Let me see here. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything else. But again, Ralph, on your end, you may want to check your make sure it's not make sure it's not YouTube messing with your PC or your phone or whatever by clicking on the by clicking on some settings to fix the fix your picture basically. I mean, I can ask Shadow, Blue Hedgehog, and Anthony if they're having any issues with the stream on their end, if they're like if their picture is messed up on their end or not. But as far as my phone goes, it seems fine. And as far as my picture on my PC on my end, and again, while I'm talking to y'all, give me 1 second to let the cat in because she's wanting in to eat, so it won't be but a moment. Yeah, I had to fix my webcam there because every time my cat comes in and I'm using my webcam, he also seems to readjust where my webcam is. So yeah, I had to deal with that too. So yeah, you might want to check your PC or your phone settings there as far as YouTube goes. There should be, and let me pop up on my phone. There should be a cog, and after you click on that, click on where it shows quality, click on advanced, and then click on the 1080p, and then that should fix your picture quality if you're on mobile. If you're on PC, it should be something similar where you click on the cog as well. Then there also should be a setting in there for you to actually adjust that too. Yo, what's up, Win? How you doing? Yo, what's up, Sebastian? What's up, Fliskin? How are y'all doing? Again, like I said, I'm just basically trying to fix and adjust OBS settings so that I'm not dropping frame stuff or that I'm not having an OBS restart when I'm doing Luigi's Mansion 3 later. Anyway, hang on one moment. I mean, right now it seems fine on my end. So, So yeah, there's that. Again, guys, you know what to do. Yeah, when I was doing Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles yesterday, Fliskin, I took a break to eat a little bit and I left my stream on the BRB screen while I was eating so that people could still chat and ask me questions if they wanted to. My OBS decided to restart on me. I don't know if it had to deal with something that I fixed on my Wi-Fi settings or if it is something to do with my OBS yet. Because right now it's not repeating the issue, so I won't know yet. Which is why we're just doing a talking stream, basically. And let me make sure I'm not missing any other comments here. Let me see. Oh, that's nice, Blue. I don't know who that is, but you can tell me offline if you want to. But, that is nice. Let's see here. Yep, it still seems fine on my end right now too. There, Shadow Bones again. Thank you for letting me know, guys. Let's see here. Anthony says that he can clearly see me too. Again, I am looking down at my phone, so y'all know. I said hi to Sebastian already. Let's see. I said hi to Windscar. I know it got a update a week ago, but what I'm saying is I updated to OBS 28 when I started having the issue. Let me see here. Oh, that's nice. As far as that name, not yet. There, again, I just recently returned to doing streams on more than one platform. So again, like I said, I'm just trying to make sure that on my end, while we're talking and stuff, that happens. Which is why I'm trying to let this go for at least an hour while I'm talking and stuff too, because it actually happened at the 2 hour mark, or not at the 2 hour mark, at the hour and 30-minute mark, because I did eat yesterday for 30 minutes when it started happening. So again, I am trying to go as long as I can so we know what is not something within my settings, or make sure it's not OBS. I mean, if it was my settings, then I should know when I'm done here in an hour. Right now, this minutes. So again, I should be done here pretty soon with this test. Again, this test is not monetized, by the way. Anyway, let me make sure that I'm not missing any comments by refreshing my phone chat. Then yeah, it's probably your phone then, Ralph. And again, I will check by readjusting my phone on my end to the one side to the other here. But yeah, it looks like the picture on my. Again, I'm holding it up so I can show y'all too. By holding it up, I mean holding up the back of it so y'all can see that I am looking at the webcam. So as y'all can, so it's fine. Now let me move it over phone. as you can picture, from picture to picture, not gonna be perfect, but you will get the idea. Yeah, everything seems to be fine on my end. Again, I'll make sure that I'm not missing any comments here. Said how to talked about the prop frame issue. Okay, yeah, it looks like I'm caught up on chat, so yep, we should be good. I mean, while it's fine on this end, I will also check it as far as testing goes with my gaming stream of Luigi's Mansion 3 at probably I would say I'm gonna take a break at 5 to I'm gonna take a break after this to eat. Basically fix me some dinner a little bit early so I don't have to later. Then I will do Luigi's Mansion 3, probably starting at between 6 to 8 p.m. tonight, since I had to deal with fixing these issues. Again, no, this is not, this particular stream is not monetized because there is no reason to monetize a test. Now, what Blue said here, Placer, if I'm saying that name wrong, please let me know. Is a friend of Kever's. He used to stream Twitch. Been doing Luigi's speedrun. That's cool. But also, speaking of Twitch, by the way, too, guys, I am going to say that with Twitch's monetization issues, and also their other issues and things like that, there are a lot of people that will be moving back to YouTube. So get ready for an influx of returning and new YouTube live stream. If you don't know what I mean, just type in the YouTube search either on your mobile or on your PC. Which controversy issues going on right now, or just say like Twitch drama or things like that, and you will see exactly what I'm talking about. Because there are a lot of bigger and smaller streamers other than myself talking about. And also, for those who don't know, if you used to know somebody named Venge Plays, he himself is also moving back over here to YouTube as well. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be permanent until Twitch is basically gone or what, but he is returning to YouTube. And let me make sure that I'm not missing any phone and stuff goes. So far, so in. The reason I'm going longer and basically talking right now, again, for those who are just now popping in and wondering, it's because I'm trying to resolve OBS issues, make sure that I'm not, make sure my OBS is not going to restart within the allotted hour or so. Yo, what's up, Silver? How you doing? What's up, Kevin Daddy? No, I'm not shorter. I was like I said, I'm just fixing my I'm just resolving OBS issues right now and basically chatting while we're doing so. And I've said hi to Silver and Kevin Daddy. I want to make sure that I'm not missing any comments while we're doing this. I am basically watching OBS right of me because my webcam is different. That's how I'm actually able to get my green screen. As you can see, it's actually behind me, moving my uh, moving my left hand up a little bit. Not necessarily perfect, but you see what I'm talking about. I know, and oh, that's nice, Silver. Oh, how did Comic Con go? I know that is a big thing with a lot of people. I mean, trust me, if I was able to have a lot of money to go to like cons and things like that, I would definitely try and meet a lot of you guys. Right now, my OBS seems in though. Again, I'm basically trying to talk here for at least an hour so that I can do my BRB screen just for a test. Again, I'm trying to make sure that my OBS isn't going to restart on me, Mason. Anyway, how are you doing? Again, so you know, guys, it's not not trouble with anybody. It's just trying to resolve my OBS issues. Because Mason, if you go back and look at yesterday's Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles stream, where I said that I'd be right back while I was eating. There were portions where I had to let my OBS sit while I was eating, and it actually restarted on me several times yesterday. And I do have the logs to prove it too, and not just my OBS logs, but streaming logs and stuff too. Again, the reason I'm moving my microphone like that is because I got it sitting in my lap right now too. I don't necessarily have room for a boom arm in here right now until I readjust some more stuff in here, basically. And Silver Luigi says it was good. Actually, ended up meeting two people dressed up as Mario and Luigi. That was fun. Bought myself a Superman comic and some other stuff. Nice. Well, I haven't. Let's see here. I haven't started making it yet. There, Anthony. It's only 26th. I will start that on. I'll start making that on Wednesday. And the reason I say Wednesday is because I want to I want to make the background a little bit different than I normally would. You know, like thing is how we've got things like Halloween, we've got Thanksgiving, we've got Christmas. You know, we've basically got 3 holidays in a row coming up here pretty soon. Meaning we will have 3 different calendar looks. And again, when I do make it, I will post it in the community tab here on YouTube. And I will post it in the Discord as well. You know, as I normally do. And speaking of Blue and Shadow, like I said, for those two, in case they missed it earlier when I was talking, I did say that I will put the Diddy Kong Racing race that we will be considering doing in October when I know what day they want to do it. Oh, and if you're talking about Kevin Daddy's content over on Twitch, blue, then he doesn't necessarily remove it. Twitch does. They remove it after so many days. Again, that's something that YouTube doesn't do. And then the only other way that Twitch keeps your content on their site, basically when you re-upload it, basically. Twitch tried to do the upload thing how YouTube has it. Oh, and in that case, I don't know then. Yep, we are 46 minutes in. So again, I will check the stream here again at close to an hour to make sure that everything is working good. And while I'm also checking things on my phone, let me see. Okay, right now we seem to be fine on my end. Let me see here. I've already said. I already looked at Silver's comment. I looked at Mason's comment. Okay, I think I've caught up on chat for now, guys. Let me think too. I do have some ideas about what I'm going to stream for October. I just don't know what days I'm going to do it yet. But I will be redoing the original Castlevania. I will be redoing Castlevania 2, and I will be redoing Castlevania 3. I will be continuing Luigi's Mansion 3, as well as I will say at the end of the month on October, I will be sitting down and doing full playthrough of the original Luigi's Mansion. I don't know if I will go for every boo or not yet, but I will see once that time comes. But I do have plans for other Halloween themed games too. I will be returning to Toe Jam and Earl. Seeing as how we've actually got that on the Sega Genesis Online, I won't have to do it through my Wii U anymore. There will be that for Toe Jam and Earl. And also, seeing as how I finished the original Legend of Zelda Quest 2, I'm also considering trying to do trying to think about other Halloween themed games that I own that I could do. Like I said, I do have plans for October. And I will have to slot them in on certain times and certain days too. Like if I do Toe Jam and Earl, I could do Toe Jam's version of the game one day, maybe a Tuesday or a Thursday, and then stop where I need to, and then bowling, and then come back and finish it. Things like that. But again, I do have some plans for October, so y'all know. Yep, so far so good, guys. So far so good. So far the DNS change that I made is actually working. And again, that's just so far right now. But again, if y'all do have any other questions or comments, please let me know. Okay, again, I was moving my pointer my OBS over so I could watch it. Also, I am going to ask you guys, like Blue Hedgehog and Shadow Bones, for example, if they're still lurking here in the chat, what they have planned as far as streams go on their end today too. Since I'm basically testing and doing a talking stream, basically, basically a chatting stream here. And again, if you want to tell me your plans for this week and stuff, that's up to y'all too. Well, I mean, I understand that there, Blue. I was talking about for both of you anyway. Like starting with you, since Shadow Bones is probably on his way home right now. What are your plans as far as videos and streams like that go? And yes, I am looking down at my phone so I can see what you're saying and stuff too. Could bring that better. So here we go. Let me see. Yeah, what's up, Laura? What's up? Is it Sheka? If I'm saying that wrong, please let me know. Blue says I am currently trying to get more Smash content and also. Oh yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, OBS seems to be fine on my end right now, but we will see when I continue with actual gameplay at between 6 to 8 p.m. Laura. Again, I do thank y'all for popping in, even though this is basically me trying to fix my OBS and stuff. I mean, right now it's been almost an hour, and everything seems to be doing okay as far as just using my OBS goes. Maybe what I did offline last night after my stream actually fixed it. Yeah, I saw it. I even saw the part where I got the double star card or whatever it was called. Remember? Again, right now, like I said, we've been going for almost an hour, and so far everything seems to be okay. But again, yes, indeed, fingers crossed. I mean, if the DNS thing was the problem, I should know by the time I'm done doing this. I will be testing with the BRB screen. I mean, I will still be here, and I will still like use my voice and read y'all's chats and stuff too. But I will be testing. I will be testing with my BRB screen. But again, I will do that at the hour mark so that we can know, because I will need to get me another bottle of water and everything pretty soon too. But like I said, it is almost time to switch to my BRB screen so we can test it that way too. I will do that test for at least 10 minutes while I go to get me some bottles of water and things like that. I will test it while I'm eating another time, though, just not right now. Okay, 4 minutes till I go get me some more water. But again, how are you doing today, Lar? Also, how's Jack today? How's Jack doing today as well? So yeah, like I said, I wasn't necessarily hoping to win on the episode that me and Blue and y'all did together, but yeah, it was fun. Right now, my OBS seems to be doing okay. Hmm. And yep, I am looking over at my cat too. Fortunately, I won't be able to unless I move my webcam or pick up the cat one laying down. Can't exactly show you my cat right now. But she is laying down. She is laying down on my bed. Oh, nice. Also, again, guys, you don't necessarily have to, but if you ever feel like you want to become a member, or if you feel like you want to donate or whatever, it's always up to you guys. You're not ever obligated to it to do either of those. Also same thing with purchasing things from my from my Spring store, Amazon store, things like that too. If y'all ever want to, it's up to y'all. Oh wow, we're almost an hour in and everything seems to be doing fine. But yeah, like I said, I'll be testing the BRB screen for 10 minutes. Then we will close things out here while I have me some dinner. After I close things out, then I will be back with Luigi's Mansion between 6 and 8 p.m. The reason I say between 6 and 8 is because I want to have time to make sure that I eat everything I'm going to eat. Make sure it goes down a little bit before I stream, things like that. And we are almost at the hour mark. And everything seems to be doing okay. Okay, guys, we are at the hour mark, so I'm going to put my BRB screen on and go get me some more water. I will be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let me make sure I wasn't missing anything while I was away. Okay, so far it seems like the stream is doing okay, even with the BRB screen. So let me bring myself back. Okay, here we go. Whew. Again, like I said, we're going to wrap up here in about 5 minutes. So, again, thank y'all for coming to what essentially was basically me doing the test stream. I mean, I could always, seeing as how this was a test, and I could even just change my mind and go ahead and monetize it too. But yeah, you know what? Yeah, never mind, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and monetize it. But I will change the title too. So hang on. Yeah, but anyway, also too, guys. Again, thank y'all for the 9 likes. We will not be going on a raid with this though, but I am going to go ahead and say too that I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I'm going to find me something to eat. I will be back with Luigi's Pension between 6 and 8 p.m. If I start at 8, we will go until at least 10 or 11 p.m. Again, thank y'all for tuning in. We do have a pretty decent viewership for at least 2 or 3 people to join me on a redirect if y'all want to. So let me just go ahead and see who's live. Okay, we've got a few choices here. Okay, I think I know who we may end up. I think I know who we may end up rating. So take a look here. Okay, we got somebody doing Mario Galaxy. We could either do that or we could do Spider Man. We could do deals with Reaper, or we could do something Pokemon related. And the rest that I see here are just things that are upcoming. So So yeah, we've only got one, two, 4 options as far as people who are live. The way I'm wanting to do this goes. So think I am going to think I'm going to return the favor and do I think we're going to do the Grande Gamer here. So here we go. So again, I want to say thank y'all for tuning into this. Was essentially an originally called a test stream. I'm just going to call it a testing stream while chatting. So thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see you all over at Grande Gamers. We'll go ahead and re-edit this. Okay, there we go. It's going to be called Chatting While Trying to Fix My OBS Studio. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see you all at the Grande Gamers. Bye, everybody.